All right. Pop, 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 pop. We are back at it with the streets for a bit. The streets are back and better than ever. You know? Not really, but you guys get the idea. Instantly reacted drive rush? What? There's a HyperX headset now? Are we going back to the HyperX headsets? They were once part of the Capcom Pro Tour. Now we got InZone. Please add on Twitter when I get on Expedition 33. What do you mean? Like, once I'm turning the game, be like, everyone, I'm playing Expedition 33. I don't think I'll do that. I think most likely the plan will be to play Street Fighter 6 for a bit, vibe, watch videos, go from videos to Expedition 33 probably, and I'll just play. So if you don't get me, if you don't find it, you don't find it. Cells, how you doing? I think that's the ideal way I want to have it handled. To make you play video games better? What if I just learn how to play the video game better? You know, that could be a thing you could just do. Instead of making the headset do a lot of the work, what if I just say, hey, I'll train myself to be better. Look, toxic. God forbid, you know, that works. You know, I have a monitor which was, you know, what was this, 500 bucks? Yeah, it was like $500-600. And I was like, yeah, you know, it'll help me out a bit of reaction, but it's still up to me to have good reactions. That's actually crazy, man. Bro, we about to get into the age where, what is it? Machines started helping us out instead of the, what is it? Instead of the freaking, oh, you know, help your body react better. People are gonna start mechanically trading their stuff to be a cyborg. So when you're 60, you could transfer your body or your arm to be a mechanical one. Now you got more strength. People are like, yeah, I got more strength. Like, yeah, but you lost feeling in that arm, right? Oh yeah, you guys' thoughts on the new battle pass, bro? Aren't you guys hyped, bro? Look at this. We have a brand new battle pass with things, what, 3 or 4 characters that were on the battle pass, like little picture, but it's none of them. With the Honda and Rashid colors. Which I think I referenced to like an anime or something. Do I like the rewards? Eh. I'm very indifferent. Only because at times they're on, wait, I don't know if it was beforehand, but I think some of the colors have been on costumes that you have to buy. So this Rashid color, unless you have the costume, this is no purpose. I'm glad they giving out colors. This is a first step to make the battle pass feel rewarding, but this is, I don't know. You put Ibuki, Mika, Karen, all of them on the battle pass, and it just looks like a big F you, they're not coming. I don't know. I like these portraits though. These portraits look nice. Is that JP? That's funny. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I thought they actually showed off, you know, sports. Like there was a sale of sports gear, and I was thinking to myself, "Oh shit, we about to get something." Then I saw Battle Pass. I'm like, "Oh man, we fucked up, man. They fucked up. They could have had us. We all would have sold. I think all of us would have sold so easily if we saw them actually, you know, it was some sauce after all that's happened for December." But nope, there's a big fuck you. We're still doing the same thing. Well, I mean, hey, Capcom wants to stay in the dirt. I ain't gonna deny them. I'm gonna give them dirt. I'm gonna just say, here, take the dirt. Who am I to deny Capcom how they approach it? But it is wild how the more they just keep doing it, and you're just like, brother, y'all can, it's right there, bro. The formula's right there, guys. Just do these things. Do these things, and I promise your game will be better. We're not bullshitting you, man. And they proceed to just not make it better. But it is kind of like a completed game, so I don't know what they're gonna do. Or would be, I actually am curious. Time, money. I just want to know, like, at first you guys will see a negative, but how bad is a negative once you go to the positive, you know? Just give us, you know, a rough estimate. Cause if you say for every skin we gotta have at least, you know, what we got, 6 million people? At least 2.5 to 3 million gotta have the skin or something like that, just to profit. I'm like, I mean, you could probably do that if you make solid skins. You don't make throwaway ones. That's the thing. If they make throwaway ones, it's just like, damn. But this is definitely a kind of, what is it, dead time for the game. So we're all just gonna be like, yeah. Whatever happens, I'm just like, I'm chilling, man. I'll play the game, you know, naturally, because it's a game I competitively play. So, you know, I'm like, why not? Why not? I got the first heat. Rishi's skin would be cool. Number of skins that would be cool. Imagine if like Juri was had a biker's fit. What was it? Chun-Li probably had, you know, her, bro. They even have this in the game for reference when it comes to the gallery. They have a bunch of skins for reference from art they made, and they don't use it. Such as, what is it? Freaking, is it this one? Yeah, it's all these. Wait, where is it at? Is it this one? Oh, it's World Tour. That's World Tour. Bro, I was so happy they made this for Jamie. They can make this for Manon. They can make her have a judo outfit. I'm glad they gave Marissa that. Let me see. Cammy can have this. Bro, there's a number of fits. I'm glad they gave Rita this. Honda can have that. Gal had that, but just his hair is different. So it's really cool. He got the old Street Fighter 5 fit. Bro, look. Chun-Li is right there, bro. This could be a fit. This could be a fit. This could be a fit. We can't even like baseball Dawson? Come on now. Prince Rashid? Like the writing's on the wall right there. We're all just like, look with your eyes. Manon in a dress. Imagine they did do this. We're just like, hey, do this, and they're like, oh my god, yeah. What's the reason? I think on PR response, just it takes a while. You know, I'm pretty sure eternally it's kind of like we're doing a lot of stuff and moving around stuff, so bear with us as we're trying to figure out what the hell's happening. Because you got, you know, your esports division, which is, hey, what tournaments are happening so we can get the word out. And then you got content, probably the content team when it comes to giving people stuff. It's like, all right, you know, we got people on Battle Hub, we got people playing Avatar battles, we got people, what is it, playing, you know, World Tour. We need to give them guys more. All right, what about the characters themselves? Probably the content team when I was like, I think they're okay. We'll sparingly give them costumes one by one for each character. The other characters will have to wait. But yeah, no, they were not this slow for Street Fighter 5. Street Fighter 5 had skins. Bro, we had at least 20 a year until COVID. At least. Yo, bro, they were pumping out costumes left and right. It was springtime, random anniversary, or random sports skin. Summertime, random summer, or random fits. They did a breast cancer awareness for Chun-Li and Ryu. They done tracksuits to prepare for Olympics. They've done like 3 or 4 Halloween sets, like 3 Christmas sets. What is it? I think 2 or 3 anniversaries, 3 costumes for the Comic Cup champions. The CPT bundles, which included I think 3 to 4 costumes, fan voted in costumes. They did a lot of stuff with costumes back in Street Fighter 5. They just kept pumping them. They had stuff, and most of it was good. Genuinely, most of it was actually good. But yeah, what is it? Jury, bro. Guys, imagine if Jury, Chun-Li and Kami, I got the swimsuit, but Jury and and Elena and Viper came out with swimsuit, bro. It's over, bro. It's over. Hell, even Christmas fits, Halloween, springtime, sports fits. They're gonna fumble the bag, maybe. I think Billion was accident. Was this a safe jump? This is. That's a genuine safe jump. Because I went to jab and plus 42. The trick, the trick is this: is that you got to find which button, which light you got to whiff to get plus 42. Plus 42 is your magic number. New NVIDIA drivers today? Oh, are they? I don't know if I installed them. They auto-installed. I forgot. But I'm not gonna lie. I definitely need. What is it? I'm enjoying my time away from this game a bit. Only because I definitely. If I had played all of December, I probably would have burnt myself out. And I would be like, nah, bro, I'm good. Just playing ranked and shit is just not it, man. Yo, Billion with a resub for 4 months. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you, thank you. I didn't want to practice my not the perfect parries. How are you supposed to be able to do standing punch, standing kick, punch, kind of crumble, drive rush? It's a bit of a spacing thing. I can show you real quick. Too far, you won't be able to get it. And if you're too slow, like that. But that's me being too late. You just gotta be quick on it. Sometimes at peak range, you probably won't even get it. Oh. OD214. What the fuck? You said numbers to me, bro. Hang on, I gotta think of a fucking. I gotta think of a numpad. 214. 214. We're talking about flame spin. God, you freaking anime nerds. You know, like that. It's just a timing thing. It whiffs. I'm assuming it whiffs like that. It's just too high up. From really far? I believe you can. Yeah, you can. So I got 5-frame delay. How did you deduce that was a 5-frame delay? My man deduced the 5 frames instantly. What the fuck? Get the low of this nerd. In the meter? Yeah, that's some nerd shit. Although that combo is kind of iffy if you're burning all that meter just to get level 1. I just rather do this. You're losing out only like 400 some damage or 300, but you get stocked up and you only burn 1 bar for that. Damn, you can just frame kill this? Imagine that. Best jury in the world? Am I? Man, you just saw someone jitter to you like this. Who's better? Neffy's up there. Neffy's had really good results this past year. I clear him? I don't know. I feel like we both have a good amount of accolades that are definitely either equivalent or better than each other. You know, I like having a little bit of humility whenever I'm playing. What was I want to train? One train fans and then I think checking driver should light kick a lot. Do I have the thing on? Yeah. Bro, that just sucks, man. That just genuinely just sucks as a player, bro. You could be right, but she does drive his jab. Good, good. Wonder if I just like OS no 4 into store. Jab with me hit me. What, heavy punch hit? No, because I'm in recovery. Either I get counter hit or I get hit by fan. There's no in between that shit. You gotta typically do a low move or a fast, like medium or light. I may do this. Just a crouch light kick, just to clip him. Seems a solid enough button. Let me try this. How about stand light kick? I can do that. But then that happens. Could probably do that, to be honest. I could buffer. Probably just buffer this though. It's not too bad though. This is not bad of an option, to be honest. I think, especially when they want to do, because sometimes they also want to do this option. I wonder if this clips that. Bro, that clipped my toe. I can literally just buffer that. But to be honest, I could just also do this. I just anti-air them. So, this is the thing about it. What's good, J4? How you doing? Yeah, this is just annoying thing about mine, man. It's just I'll make sure I'm good. I just am good on that. What do I want to do? Something with this. And still breaking the game. I mean, they quote unquote toned it down. You know? They changed it up. They patched everything, guys. The new game. This game is revolutionary. There's a lot that they really said, yeah, that's the game. And that's what they're doing. Meanwhile, every other game is like, hey guys, we got the new game coming out, or you guys updated. They just said, nah, fuck you to this. But you know what? I'm gonna just accept this game for what it is. What's up, Security? How you doing? Alright, Blanca. Bro, this button is cheap, man. This button is dumb. 18 frames recovery compared to 19. What is it? This is a 7-frame startup move? Brother, what do you mean? How is this a 7 frame? How do you have mediums that are slower? Blanca's a legend? Nah. I'm good. How do you do the jump back variation? I don't know how to do Blanca stuff, so I'll just be confused. How do you do that? Raid jump? 4 jump. Oh, is that only 4 jump, I guess? Okay. That's good to know. But yeah, nah, bro, when you have a move like this, and then you have that. Bro, I'm looking at for the medium shits. Bro, I don't think he has a hurt box like quickly enough, or hurt box large enough, or quickly enough where you're able to punish him. And it's very annoying and apparent to see. Because you think to yourself, oh, I'm able to whiff punish him. But unless you see something maybe like, what is it, if I replace this with this, and you're trying to read one of the heavies, it's kind of still rough. Because this is -5, but he's going to space us out to the point where he just can't be punished. Like, that's me punishing him. And that's that. And I'm just like, nah. You gotta be within, I think, his medium range in order to punish heavy kick, but then God forbid you're too close and heavy kick counter hits you, that's a free level 1. That's why this character is just, bro. He's genuinely something of a menace. This character's just got so much stuff. On the good news though about Street Fighter, what is it? This weekend's the last World Warrior for Japan, and then after that, it's the World Warrior Finals in February. So we got that to look forward to. And after that, I think, was it Japan just got the SFL Finals, and after that, it's Capcom Cup. So once Capcom Cup's done, we're all just gonna look around like, so what's next, guys? What's the plan of attack? Do we just, you know, sit around waiting? Yeah, Blanca cheap, man. I like these characters, are cheap. That's my PS account? It's fine, it's chilling. What is it? It's at like, I think it's kind of like I know my jury's at 2K. I just want the costumes, or not the costume, the color. I gotta play just a bunch of matches with random characters for the rest of the season. I gotta get like 300 matches. I need, I think 100 more matches or so. So I'll just probably, what is it? I'll probably play that maybe on a random freaking day. You can get 2275 this season. Yeah, but only if you do the Kami tech, which is to go to Japan and play. Or just be like end zone, just be a crackhead, you know. That's the one thing you could do, just be a crackhead and like just, I don't know, just play a lot. That one day you're off of work where, you know, it's a nice day to just vibe out and chill. Nah, lock in, motherfucker. Make it much more difficult to reach legend. I mean, probably because there's a higher players, yeah, but then also it's easier. You beat them 2-1, you gain your net positive. Oh, what? Bro, when I went to Japan, I definitely went up in MR going there. Oh, that sucks. What's up, Wixter? You just had 2 weeks off. Nice. Ba 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 ba. I have no feelings. Little squid. Is he good? Danny? That math ain't mathing. That math wasn't mathing. But like in Japan, you would definitely match up way more within your MR range. And I think in EU slash NA, it's just there's a bigger gap. No. I'm walking forward. Is that not crosser? Bro, God forbid. I'm like, also I don't know why it does that combo. Don't. But I was like, bro, I'm walking forward. That's cross up. I'm blocking cross up. I would go the same thing. Or the ranked leader wasn't global regional instead? No. Global is 100% way better. If the orders determine the best players, regional does not help you as much. Ah, that sucks. If I want to find out who the best players are, I would definitely have a global way of showing it. Having regional is just, you're getting people from the regions on a good day. And if they win, cool, they represent the region, you know? But if you get a global leaderboard, which over the course of a, what is it? The course of a year, then you show who's consistent throughout the year and considered some of the best. Depending on where they're at, you know, jet lag, everything. So nice. He was up, Weez. Just shows a ranked devil. Is he still on, like, you know, almost every day or something? I don't know. No, he gives a fuck about Street Fighter, make it regional? No. That sounds like some hater shit. That's like a slight hater. Game sucks. Maybe. W80 launcher. Did y'all come in here just to shit talk the game real quick? Did you and Idom came over here to say, yeah, we about to hate this nigga's playing 6? How dare you? How dare he plays the game he's most known for? You know, God forbid. Sensational. That's how he still rage quits. Funny. Game's fun? Define fun. Where's the fun factor at times? Is it only a character specific thing? Because dealing with the mechanics is not fun. And you cannot deny that. Good, bro. You saw that? The Wii special? Yo, you good? Whoop. Damn, you blocked that? Crazy. Scrambling for hits with low drive. I mean, that is naturally more fun in any fighting game ever, but just dealing with certain things about this game are just not fun. Like whether or not he's gonna parry or was it drive rush jab or drive rush throw is not fun. Or, you know, the character I'm playing. Or the character he's playing. Or whether or not you can, if your tap pairs are good that day. Damn, I'm at all that shit so hard. He saw the fan, see it to charge it up. I'm trying to let you guys know that. And whiff but punish gunshot. I mean, that's a fucking gun, bro. Oh shit. I'm dead. I don't know why they didn't combo. I did back heavy punch or heavy kick on point. Guess I messed up. Yeah. Strive does, at least Strive has a character problem, not a, what is it, a mechanic problem. I mean, granted, they still did Wild Assault, but they helped it out for what they can. Street Fighter 6 is just, it's like, yo, we're not having fun with these mechanics. What should we do? Fuck you guys. You guys figure it out. It's crazy though how sometimes character identity in this game is just not it, because you feel the samey. Learn how to anti-air. Jesus. As long as regulates problem. Bro, you don't have to tech everything. Oh my god. He takes no risk. There is no risk on his side. He's just like, I did not want to take no risk. But finally. Stop attacking. You just parried? Stop attacking. Damn, you did it right there, really? Item ruin the game? Item 100s will ruin this game. I do not believe in, I think, almost anyone saving this game if they're a player. Let's be real here. Wow, what a jump. What a jump. You gotta do some more. These guys. Bro, he like, he has it like on a trigger, bro. You down to say cheats? I mean, slightly cheats. I feel taking a throw as Give is okay to take. Shh. Bro, I've done jump, backdash, and everything. When I tech, he's on point with it. Oh, there we go, finally. He's loaded up a lot? No, he hasn't. All right. This was wrong in FGC? That's crazy. What? That's crazy. Bro, he did it the last second too. Crazy, man. Bro, I don't get it, man. You could take a throw as Keith, man. You could take a throw. It's not gonna hurt your body. It's not gonna hurt you. Especially mid-screen. It's gonna be fine. Or anti-air. That's the one thing that perplexed me about this game. Throw loops? I don't have a throw loop mid-screen. If I throw you as my mid-screen, she can't throw loop you. Unless it's a punish counter. And even then, I gotta burn a drive gauge. We're neutral. It's like I do jab. I can do jab, jab. I do throw, he techs it. I do jab, throw, he techs it. I do nothing, tech. I do button frame trap, nothing. I'm just saying, looking mighty suspicious. And then I jump, no throw. But when I do throw, throw. I'm noticing. So or lose, to be honest. Yeah, aren't you the one that lost to Jazz Dare at Combo Breaker? Deep cut? The deep cuts are the best ones. That was uncalled for? I'm playing Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 6 ranked. Anything's called for. I've only been playing for probably like 15 minutes. I'm already slightly upset. That one actually hurt. Maybe you get him next time, sport. I don't know if BP would have killed, so I'm just gonna do that. This is Ryu. You'll be fine. Just go work out. I was gonna make it. I think it was a mad fucked up joke, but I don't want to make it. Are you gonna press again? $50 you press? I lost $50. May as well say it. I was gonna say just. No, I'm not gonna say it. You know what? Fuck, I'm gonna say it. I was gonna say it's okay, bro. Just go back to the gym, 80 Gordo. You'll be fine. Do some capoeira. You'll be good. That's it, yeah. Uh-oh. This nigga just jumped? Damn. Like a 1 out of 10? I mean, you were a 1 out of 10 when you lost to Jet Zero. Oh, yeah, I just realized this is a Dark Knight. Wait, this is a Dark Knight, so I know this man's a demon. No wonder this guy just playing all crazy and wild like that. I was like, what? Bro, I'm not even there. I'm not even there. My man was fighting demons. Damn. My fault. Bro, he was literally he was a fierce crouch strong. I was like, yo, you good, bro? Now let's see you in first in Capcom Fire. So almost zero. What does that make me? I mean, I rose up from that first to 10, so I only went up. I don't know where you went. I don't know if you went down, sideways, or, you know, left, right. I don't know. It just didn't go up from there. You press? You pressed again? Try to check it, my fault. I'm sorry. You gonna see me at Frosty's? Yes, you will. That's how eyes work. This man's a demon, man. We must stand together. I mean, this is what Street Fighter 6 guys doing, you know? It's got people duking it out against each other because there ain't much to do right now. You know, you say fuck you to your homie, he said fuck you back. He's like, bet, you guys want to go play Expedition 33 or something like that? And it's like, hell yeah, brother. Or in Item's case, it's like, you want to beat up those nasty looking hunters? I hate the way that they just jump around and move. Meanwhile, I'm gonna just punch my way to victory because, you know, all I am is a Titan. And my only brain is punch good. Why did you? I hate niggas. There's a fan on you, my guy. Never mind. I don't want to beat this shit. I don't probably do want to wake his shit. I'm not gonna hold you. You good? Killing time. Oh man, I didn't want to watch a video because I saw Diphone watch it, and I just want to see, you know, what will be our responses to it. It's an IGN video. I think it's talking about how to play 2D games effectively or how to win, like some basic general tips. I want to see what they got. Interesting choice. Up, tap parry. Anti-air. Yo, Doc, don't trust him. Don't trust him. Item is not gonna turn on the game, bro. He is not gonna turn on the game. It's a bait. It's a bait. It's a bait. Oh shit. Wait, what? Like some strive. You both masturbators. Item is definitely a masturbator. You know, he be baiting people to play the game. Robin, wait, has Robin like DM you or some shit for real? What the? Because I know Rob's in his like a training mode where like he's trying to get better at the game and everything like that. That's funny. I did not know. You've been ducking him for 3 months. That's funny. One thing is funny is what is it? I remember this was just a joke because I was just trolling him at every event. I dogged Magnegro I think in 2019 for an entire year. Every event, every NA event, I just ducked him. That shit was funny, man. Invite you when you're on. Yeah. Invite when he's on. That is funny. My man ducked Rob for 3 months. Yo, do you think you can duck him until summer? Oh shit, what the fuck? Capcom, fix your shit. Super, let's go. Boop, 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 boop. You play if you're on? Isn't it only, what, 30 minutes on your stream that you're on? After that, it's just, all right, guys, it's time for the yap. And the yap lasts for, depending on the topic, I think items yap lasts anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. And that's his stream. Fault. My fault. Cunt. That really reached me before my thing in like a year. He just doesn't play much. Item generally just doesn't play much. You know what's crazy? I think I've played him. I've seen him play more in the 1v1 me than playing the game normally the past half of the year. Sometimes they only be a single set. Yeah, I forget the 1v1 is your only sole desire to play. How does it work? I think you just... You get invited or some shit? Yeah, you play a first 3 for someone. What is it? Oh shit. What? Best? Yeah, it's like a betting shit. You can like, what is it? You can bet a normal amount of, or you can bet any kind of amount of money. But what is it? If you believe in like, you know, score, if you believe someone will win, you get that. This is what, their second season doing it? I believe. This year has been definitely more interesting because you got, what is it? You got Nogadu and Punk added to the mix. I forgot, there's someone else that got added or joined in. Fierce, that's what it is, yeah. Yeah, so it's actually a bit, it's a good amount of players in there. It's actually genuinely fun because it feels like a Saturday morning cartoon you come up to watch at times. Where I just see Idom, Nokodu, Punk, what is it, Fears. I just see they're not live. I know they're only live for the 1v1 me matches most likely. But it's just funny to see that you just see them and you're like, ah, they're playing. I don't know, I'm very accustomed to it now more and more. I feel like February I'm gonna start just being like, yeah. It's the typical ones. I'm gonna start seeing that shit like an NBA line. I'm like, oh yeah, Idom plays at 7 o'clock tonight. Punk plays at 1 p.m. It's a gambling ring. Yeah, that's how we are, bro. Okay, with Japan, yeah, go ahead, guys. We're supporting, showing off, you know, new players. We're helping people get into the game. Fucking on NA? Nah. Gambling, nigga. To be fair though, gambling's illegal in Japan, so. I wonder if some of the Japanese players, when they go to Evo, they're like, hell yeah, bro. Yeah, now what is it? I think it was Mago, Gachikun, and a bunch of others. Yeah, they be chilling at the tables, bro. They be vibing. Okay. Mess up, you're not black? Oh, Shay's black. My fault. I tried to check it. Da 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 da. Oh, you didn't believe I would do something? Got a DJ level 2 clean? You gotta hit it like 3 times in a row on both sides. If you ain't hitting it clean, kind of like, what is it? I just get a hint of just like, nah. And it's like, nah, man. You ain't one of us. Bro, that still reached me? Oh, oh! Oh! Well, oh shit. Well, Street Fighter 6, baby. He was in a tough spot. He chose that. And it's like, yeah, I'm just fortunate. Oh, that was not my intention. That was fair, right? Bruh, I jumped him. Fuck off me. That should have connected. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried to check it twice. Oh man. Watch this. Oh damn. Oh, there's an EX fireball. That's our EX fireball. Knew it. Yep. Yep. Bro, you fucked it up. He delayed it? Oh my god. He delayed that shit? That's crazy. Oh. Do. I do think a lot of when it comes to just this game, and it's like, why don't people do this and that with the game, like have more cool videos and stuff like that? It's like, well, when you've done so much with the game, you kind of get bored of it, and it's just like, bro, I kind of just don't want to play the game. Sometimes you just don't want to play this game. Sometimes seeing a character drives you insane. And that's how she can bait you. Nope. When's peak? Is that all I am now? Am I the Street Fighter 6? Yeah, whatever. He's playing peak. We must help him experience peak. They do all this. I don't. We're waiting for peak. What time or how long we're streaming? Can't even tell. An hour and a half of this, really? Huh. We know about Wizard 101. Wasn't that in league with what is it? That was in league with fucking Toontowns, something like that. Wasn't it those games when they was like, "Yo, we gonna create these like long ass games." Just a Diddy blood. That's crazy. What's good, Zerna? I definitely didn't play Wizard 101. Saw wizards were nerds. But I played Toontown. But I got scared the way that the characters looked and I didn't want to do that. Enjoy that My Life? Slightly. I'm not enjoying the rank life. The rank life is a journey. You know? The rank life is an interesting area. Yeah, ranked is something else. Ranked is like you find the guys who just be like, yo, I just took a set off of them, and it's like, is it ranked? It's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, bro. You probably shouldn't take that too seriously. And they'd be like, no, you don't understand. It's against this pro. And I'm like, it's okay to take our game off of them in ranked. Everyone's human. Now you say consistently, you're taking games off them in tournament or yeah. Bingo. Oh. Oh. Wow. Yeah, I did it. I don't fuck. Firstly, or first to 5? Maybe. Maybe not. What? Bruh. I should have expected that. I fumbled it up. Why are you doing that? Game sucks. Excuse me. Ba-ba. Okay. Coming from the Bronx. Well, Zerna is a European that sounds like he's a nigga. Basically, just get the idea. He's like he was born in the hood and he's probably had a nice life and he's living life, probably had all the fucking consoles. Motherfucker definitely had an Xbox 360 and PS3. What the fuck was that, Sevens? So the Xbox One. Oh, well. You did the same thing I did. This game sucks. Bro, I didn't have time? I couldn't just release it? Damn it. You grew up only child, single mother? Nah. You had a good loving family. You got at least one sibling. What is it? You definitely have PS3 360 growing up. You've played Call of Duty. You said some slurs, but you never got away. You always got away with it. In school, you know, you're a typical guy. Like, yeah, you know, got a little muscle, living life. Got my gamer friends, all that stuff. Yeah, normal childhood. You don't have one of those childhoods where, you know, in the documentary it's like, yeah, bro, it's been rough out here. I was born in the slums. I was able to eat. I just couldn't afford anything. I just couldn't afford, you know. I couldn't even afford Street Fighter, you know. Like, you give off a very American vibe. You're very American the way you talk. Like, it sounds like as if you want to be in our country, but then I think you're okay with you living in your own country, so I don't know. Wanna run sets? Nah. I'm about to be done after this. Play some Peak. That's what everyone's waiting for. Jinrai? Or saying Jinrai, fucking I'm thinking about Dragon Lash. Oh man. That's Satan East Coast? That's how American you are, Doc. Not knowing your countries? What are you, IDOM? Like, if I ask IDOM where's France, he's gonna be like, it's in the EU. Oh, I did it. No. What was it? Zerna was teaching me something at UFA about countries or some shit. And I was like, bro, in America, bro, it's just you got your left and your right, and then you got middle. Oh shit. I was Bro, my man did that? Yo, I'm at 2-1 everyone, bro. Bro, everyone just gets to a game on me, huh? Fuck you. Ah. You can kill me? You did it. Bruh. That was so far, I backed up. Nah, this man's cracked. This man may be recorded as a cheater. Alright. The fan is approaching you. I guess you got to. Ah. Oh. I think you forgot I could do that. I may report this guy. You are suspiciously mad good at certain things. Suspiciously. You are suspiciously good. Am I heck from those folks? Sometimes. Sometimes I'm just doing it because, you know, I'm you know. Sometimes with you don't need to really cover. Sometimes when I'm kind of actively looking for it, I may, you know, genuinely like give a good hook affirm. It's mainly this one. Standing punch and heavy punch naturally. Those I try to do my best to try and hook affirm. Sometimes I get them, other times I don't. Mad difficult? Maybe. I don't know, maybe I'm just cold like that. Maybe I'm just nice at this. Where's that video at? Oh damn! They just announced. Team Luca just announced that they're letting go of Nephew and Shadows, and they're stepping out of the fighting game scene. They did that before, right? Where they just what is it? They just said, "Yeah, we're done," and then they came back and they was like, "Ah." Alright. I'll watch this video. Where's IGN? IGN. They uploaded it recently, no? Where are you at? Where are you at? Yeah. Alright, so this is a video. Am I playing PlayStation 3 today? Yeah. I'm gonna play it. Why not? All right. This is a video they uploaded. How to get good at fighting games, the 2D ones. So let's see what they said. Jesus Christ.
I have a lot of friends who play video games, but among them, very few who play fighting games.
All right, this guy's 600 MR. Oh shit.
I love fighting games, but I also understand that it's not the easiest of genres to break into. While simple inputs,
Bro, he's
auto combos,
1600 MR. He's better than a lot of
easier
people.
For people to get in at a casual level. If you're not thinking about the buttons you're pressing, you're basically just playing a fancy video game version of Rock'em Sock'em Robots. And just like how you're not going to discover the depth of boxing by playing hours of Rock'em Sock'em Robots, you're also not going to learn what's fun about.
Oh, he plays
Vi.
I don't know if it's a good team.
Button auto combos. So if you're interested in fighting games but feel like you don't even know where to begin when it comes to learning how to play them or enjoy them on a deeper level, here are some tips to get good at them. The 2D ones anyway. Before we start, just a quick note. This is a massive topic that can cover everything from the most basic of basics to high-level concepts and techniques that you'll see pros utilize regularly. I actually tried to script out a video like this years ago, but it ended up getting so long that I couldn't imagine anyone who actually needed it.
Bro, is he playing? I was playing Mr. Big.
So I'm going to try and keep the scope manageable and focus on what I believe to be the most essential.
I don't know
things
if
that you
low
need to
level of
start
Fatal
your
Fury is
journey.
fun to look at.
And if people enjoy it, maybe I'll make a part.
Kind of like Street Fighter 6.
But for now, let's start with what I believe to be the #1 most important thing when it comes to getting good at fighting games. The key to enjoying difficult games like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, and especially roguelites is to understand that dying is all part of the experience.
True.
Every death is a lesson, and part of the skill of those games is applying those lessons to future attempts and learning from your mistakes.
Learn, motherfucker,
To be
learn.
able to do that, you have to be okay with failure. There's a common expression in the FGC. You have to get washed to get clean.
And it's
it's
yipes.
true. There's just too much information to take in when you first start playing any fighting game. All the fundamentals, the system
What'd you
mechanics,
miss?
everything your character
We're
can
just
do,
watching a
what
video.
your opponent's character can do, what's safe, what's punishable, etc. You can't expect
It's an
to know
IGN video, how to get good at fighting
from the
games.
get-go. You have to absorb it over time. And the best way to do that is to go into your matches with a mindset that's focused more on learning than on winning. Eventually and inevitably, that mindset will shift once you feel like you've learned enough, but you always have to remind yourself that losing is
that
part
combo was
of the
kind of nice.
process, and that there's always more to learn. So don't let thoughts of, I suck, or this is too hard, ever stop you. You will improve, and the feeling of overcoming or
everyone
learning
sucks.
how to better deal with a tactic or
They got Michael Jackson? Yeah, his name's Ogre
is
from
one of the
Tekken.
most powerful feelings in fighting games.
Did you not
and
know
one
that?
part of what makes it such a special genre.
Michael Jackson, Ogre from
Blocking
Tekken, is in the
pretty much
game.
the most important skill you'll need to learn when playing fighting games. Fortunately, it's really easy. You just hold back to
Is he
block
good? I
standing
don't know.
and hold down back to block low. You'll generally want to
Hold
default
back.
to blocking low, as it blocks both low
Damn,
and mid
my man
attacks,
said,
and also
hold
prevents
back.
you from backing yourself into the corner. Then you can switch to a standing guard.
Yeah,
to
when's
block
Hitbox making a video like this, bro?
which
How to
will break
block?
through a crouching block.
Come on,
Note that
dog.
Mortal
That's a good
Kombat
video,
is
bro.
unique in that you have a button that you have to hold down in order to block, which makes things a bit different when it comes to cross-ups, but that's something for another video. As for when you should block, basically whenever you're not committing to offense, you should have your finger or thumb hovering over the down-back buttons, ready to block.
You'll make the video?
Especially
Yeah, how to block with the new Ultra
opponent
Hitbox
has the
Daigo edition.
That means
And it's
if
you
you're
fucking
getting hit,
DPing.
you should be blocking. If they knock you down, you should be blocking. Unless you're doing what's called a hard read and intend on challenging their offense with either a wake-up reversal, a jump out, or a quick button. Of course, the really hard part about blocking is knowing when it's your turn to go on the offensive, which is one of the things you'll have to absorb by playing over time.
As long as
there
fighting
are
as a
some
block
mostly
button?
universal rules that you should keep in mind. If you
2D,
block a
yes,
jump
as far as
attack,
I know.
it is generally not your turn, so you should not press a button after blocking. This is why it's especially important to anti-air opponents, or hit them out of
Grandma's-
air,
oh, does it?
air to air, or air invulnerable.
I thought Granville was a normal
Or
2D
that
shit.
though.
Huh.
Characters with dive kicking special moves, which
Interesting.
allow them to
I didn't
halt
know
their
that.
aerial momentum and dive downwards at an angle, like Cammy in Street Fighter 6, are a little unique in that if their dive kick hits high on your guard, it's generally your turn, and may even be an opportunity to punish. But
Nah, that's
if
cool
they
to
hit
see.
low, like around the feet,
You
it's
tell them
not
like
your
each
turn.
one,
There
feet,
are some
and all that
exceptions,
stuff.
But generally, this is how dive kicks work in most 2D fighters. Special moves and attacks that have an exceptionally slow startup animation have a fairly good chance of being what's known as plus on block, which
Plus
in
on
fighting
block,
game terms
bitch.
simply means it's not my turn on defense.
It is my
Examples
turn,
of
though.
This include Ken's heavy Dragon Lash kick in Street Fighter, Soul's Fafnir in Guilty Gear Strive,
Fafnir!
charged S1 in 2x KO, etc. This isn't a hard rule, as there are definitely slow moves that aren't plus on block, but these may make up for it by having a ton of pushback, dealing a lot of chip damage, maybe they have armor, etc. Many games also have universal techniques that allow the attacking player to keep their turn even if they're blocked. Like
6XL? Let's go.
Versus forward light attack, commonly known as 6XL, or Dragon Ball Fighter's homing attack while in
Was she stronger in this fight or weaker? She was probably stronger at the end. She was very weak in the beginning. She got 5.
On the offensive after blocking most special moves, as long as
not being plus on like just a question of mindset. True.
Special moves are called Rekkas. Most sweep attacks, which are low-hitting heavy attacks most commonly found in Street Fighter, are almost always punishable. Reversal attacks like Dragon Punches and super moves are generally punishable as well. These are good rules to fall back on if you ever have to guess on whether it's your turn to attack. But as a general rule of thumb, if you press your fastest button after blocking something and notice that you're getting counter hit, you should make a mental note of that and say, okay, probably not my turn after I block that move.
True.
Alright, so now that you know when and how to block, and when you should switch to offense,
learn a character.
Let's focus on what you should be learning when you pick a character and
pick a fucking character. Just pick a top tier.
First off, pick a character that does what you want to do. If you want to play patiently, hanging back, throwing projectiles,
to all those next gen MR players, probably
find a zoner character like Guile in Street Fighter, Axel in Strive, or Kain in Fatal Fury, just to name a few.
Nah, this
motherfucker's
offensive as shit.
Lengthy, difficult combos, and want to just bully your way in, land a couple of big throws, and call it a day. Pick a grappler like Zangief or Potemkin.
Potemkin. Potemkin and Buster.
Pressure and keep your opponent guessing on defense. Find a rush.
This motherfucker gets 600 MR and just play casual matches.
Focus on these 3 things primarily. How do I land a hit? What do I do when my opponent jumps? What do I do when I land a hit? Let's break down each of these individually. How to land a hit is hard to talk about generally because it really does depend on what game you're playing and what character
you hit them.
A slower paced 2D fighter might favor a more patient and
reactive
style of poking, anti-airing, and capitalizing on your opponent's
How do you land a hit? You hit the fucker.
Like 2x KO encourages a much more aggressive and mix-up heavy
style. Like out of here, Sago, you're adopted. Why are you talking to me?
Here are some of the ways you'll be landing hits in fighting games. Think of this like your toolbox, and credit to glossary.info.net for these definitions.
Oh yeah, this is what he did. Instead of talking, which this is not bad to do, to be honest. Some people may see it as lazy. I generally don't mind this because someone already did the research for you, and you're just giving the information like, hey, these guys did the information for us. Shout out to them. Here's the actual definition, so that way you guys don't get confused with what I say or how I see it. Because a poke, people can say, you know, a poke is a move that it occupies space. It can be special cancelable, and I can add a bunch of words. But then everyone's like, okay, so a poke is all of this? And then you got to break it down more. This is a very basic definition, which is nice to see. And I kind of use like a, what is it? Like a metaphor with it and everything like that. So it's nice to see this. Anti-air, yep. Guys, punish, yeah. Oh, then you show up punish. Punish, that's nice. With punish. With punish, I don't want to be proud. Mix up. Oh, drive rush. One Dizzy still sucks. I think she does. I could be wrong, but mixed up. Strike throat. Ooh, left right. High low. Blocks. Frame a treble. Tick throw, yeah. My man Delvin did not want to explain all this stuff to newbies because it'll definitely be weird.
When you're just starting out, in general, I'd recommend focusing primarily on the first 3, poke, anti-air, and punish, and establishing a game plan of poking to discourage ground approaches, anti-airing when they inevitably
start bad of a strategy,
and punishing when you block something punishable. As you get comfortable with those, Or when you feel like you need more depth in your offense to match the rising skill level in your opponents, look to add in some more tools and build up your
I would say
game
learn
plan
a
from that
combo.
starting foundation. As for what to do when the opponent jumps, this is where your anti-air
5 stages of key for the good
Ideally,
name.
you'd have
True.
an anti-air combo that can punish someone heavily for trying to jump in on you, but even if it's just an anti-airing normal or special move, that's fine too. Practice anti-airing and also think about what happens after the anti-air. Are they close enough that you can run up and pressure their wake up, or does it reset you back to the neutral position where you're back to poking? And what do I do when I land a hit? This is where it's time to put that combo you've been
That is a
practicing
perfect game
to
plan
use.
first.
Remember
Kinda.
that it's more important to learn an easy combo that you can land.
Mine would be a little bit out of order of this, but it'll
than it
still
is to
say
learn
the
a
same
harder,
things.
more damaging combo that you drop half the time or more. Most fighting games these days have perfectly serviceable combos that you can learn within the game's own teaching tools. Try to have a combo.
It's crazy though,
for
like,
situations.
because he's
A
right
quick
about
light
this.
attack combo that you can use.
If someone ever asks, like, hey, I don't know it, because I've had this asked me a fair amount of times where it's like, hey, I'm new to the game, what should I do? You know, what should I learn? And I'm like, all right, well, if you open up the game and if you read about it, you know, you're like, all right, I want to learn how to play. Well, you got to practice. I don't know these characters. You're like, character guide, because it'll guide you to learning the character. And you look at all this and understand what he can do. And then when you learn that, you do combo trials. Like, how if they ever ask how to do a combo, you go, it's right there, bro. It's right there. And I think, though, sometimes people do need to hear a voice say it to them. It's kind of like,
without
you know,
any resources,
how come this
you can
is
punish
this?
them
Why don't you
with
do
a
it?
punishment
It's like,
window,
oh, yeah.
A more damaging combo that uses resources, whether that's an EX special move, a super move, or both, and typically comes out of a slower and stronger starting attack. A corner variation that can squeeze some extra damage in the corner.
Yeah, some people just definitely need to hear it.
And ideally,
You're like, oh,
an
yeah.
anti-air combo. Just like with anti-airs, you also want to take note of the situation after you land a
Some people
combo.
are lazy as
Do
well,
you have
though.
time
Some
to
people
prepare
just be like,
your
I
plan
don't want
after
to
your combo
understand. It's
lands,
like, yo, how do I do
Or
this?
does it leave you too far away? Plan for what you're going to do after the combo ends so that you can either
Da, da,
keep
da.
your pressure going or hang back to establish your zoning if that's where your character is strong at. Don't forget throws either. Throws will beat blocking, and in some games
Throws beat
are
block.
extremely strong and can lead to damaging combos by themselves. Start off with these three things, and once you feel comfortable with these fundamentals,
Yo, guys, don't freak out,
that's
but I
when
may
you can
play
start
some more
looking
Street
into
Fighter
other
after
ways to open your opponents
33
up,
tonight.
either with high-low mix-ups,
Don't freak out.
strike-throw mix-ups,
Item's
frame
not here
traps,
to
spacing
talk
traps
shit
to
about
try
me,
and
but
set up
I may
easier
do
whip
that.
punish opportunities, etc.
All right.
You'll notice in the previous point that I left out jump-ins as one
Oh,
of
no,
your
I
main
can
methods
not.
of landing hits that you should focus on. That's because jump-ins, while extremely rewarding and
I
easy to
slightly
pull
got
off,
a little bit
come
of
with a
an
lot of
edge
risk.
to play.
A lot of new players use
You
them as
know?
a crutch at low levels because most players in the lower ranks
Like in a Capcom Cup.
This leads to a hard
True.
to break habit.
You know, I
once
need to
start
do the,
climbing higher in the ranks.
Nah, you ever seen Phenom? Hang on, let me show you guys this. Bro, have y'all ever seen Phenom's hours on the game? This man is a freaking demon when it comes to just pure hours on the game. You start questioning if he eats and sleeps. Yeah, I think he's playing right now. Where is he at? Bro, these are Phenom's hours. You guys can't see the circle, but this is literally all he does. And I'm just wondering, like, bro, I'll be concerned for people's well-being, bro. Even for us, it's kind of high. I'm just like, damn, man. He leaves the game. Oh, does he leave the game on a lot? Like, I know Japan, you can understand it, but I'm just like, low-key, though, I've been leaving the game on more and more. It's chill. All right, back to the video.
The players
Sorry.
start picking up that you're a jumper, and they proceed to anti-air every single jumping attempt you make. Similarly, wake-up reversals are a very powerful technique that can get an aggressive enemy off of you, but the risk-reward balance is not in your favor. You land an invincible reversal, you deal a decent chunk of damage, and reset the situation to neutral.
True.
That's not bad, but
asterisks.
if they block it, you are very likely going to lose a substantial amount of life, and then just repeat that same situation. Now, of course, this isn't to say that you should never jump or do an invincible reversal. It's always good to show that you're willing to use them as a tool, and you can use the threat of them to get yourself out of bad situations. But you need to be extra careful not to become predictable, and primarily use them for when you think the opponent isn't looking for them.
Good toss.
A big mistake that a lot of players make is that they learn a combo and then autopilot the whole combo regardless of whether their first hit was blocked or not.
True.
This is bad because a lot of the
I've
times
seen
the
Hurricane
final
Hours,
hit of
yeah.
the combo is unsafe on
He's
block,
ridiculous too.
which will lead to getting punished. So one of the skills that you will have to learn is what's known as hit confirming. So, for example, a very simple but effective Kami combo is light punch, crouching light kick, crouching light punch, light or medium spiral arrow. When I do this combo, I am autopiloting the 3 normal hits, but then I'm visually confirming whether or not the first 2 hits landed. If they did, then I would do the full combo, ending with spiral arrow. But if they don't, then I stop at light punch and switch to blocking, since light punch by itself is safe when blocked. This is a crucial skill, and I highly recommend practicing it.
This is not bad
by going
to
into training mode,
mess with.
setting the dummy to random block, and letting the full combo rock if all the hits connect, and cutting it short if they're blocked. The most powerful techniques in modern fighting games are often the ones that every character gets to use. In Street Fighter 6, you have drive rushes, parries, and drive impacts. In Grand Blue, there's the aforementioned 6-6L.
Yep.
In Strive, you've got Roman cancels, active tags, and 2xKO. The list goes on and on. Again, there's just too much to go into every single one of these, so I'm just going to leave it as a general note that one of the best ways to get good at fighting games is to make sure that you have a firm grasp of what all the universal mechanics are and how you can use them to either open an opponent's guard, escape pressure, start your offense, or deal with something that's otherwise very cheap.
True.
As mentioned at the very beginning, there's so much more that we could cover, but this video is already pretty long for a beginner's guide, and if you did make it
13
all the way
minutes?
to the end, well, thanks a bunch. I hope it helps. Thanks for watching, and for everything else in the world of video games, keep it here on IGN.
This is generally a good video. Like, there's nothing bad about this. I do not mind this video whatsoever. This video actually pretty much covered the bare bones for how fighting games work. I think this is a nice video. As much as, you think sometimes casuals, especially either developers or people who, talk about games, they try to be like, oh, I've been playing fighting games since I was 3 and, all this stuff. And then they show off their gameplay and it's like they can't do a fireball and stuff like that. But in this game, or in this video, it shows multiple different games showing how the guy understood how to play a bunch of them, how to use their mechanics, use what they have on paper, and just apply a basic strategy. And it's cool to see that. And also it gave out simplistic notes. Some stuff that is very simplistic to follow. And if you have a game plan, you have a list. It's like, all right, cool. Learn these things. Boom. I got starting. I don't know all the super advanced, perfect parry situations or, frame data specific stuff, but it's basically like, hey, I know this button is negative, this button's plus. Cool. I know that. All right, good. I know supers are punishable typically. Wake up DPs are kind of rough for you to do depending on who you are. Stuff like that. And I'm just like, yeah, this is actually a genuine good video. So this is definitely an ideal thing to do. If you ever want to, try and get good at fighting games, IGN got a good video, which honestly, I do not mind as a person who plays fighting games. Tells you all the, a little bit extra stuff. These are like sub chapters within a chapter when it comes to fighting game stuff, but generally it's not bad. It's generally a solid video. I did not think they would actually give out a solid video, to be honest. I thought it would be overcomplicated or something. Either overcomplicated or not tell you enough. It's always one or the other. But this one actually gave you like an actual really good thing. It's like, okay. I'm like, oh, that actually is nice. It's actually a good video. All right. There's not really much else happening today, really. It was just this that came out. I know that they revealed the Avengers Doomsday X-Men thing. They revealed that X-Men are actually going to be in the Avengers Doomsday. I was like, hell yeah. I know y'all saw the Cyclops thing. Spoilers. Will actually vs 6 streamers? Let's find out. What is everyone doing when Street Fighter 6? We got 7.9K viewers. I think though, the French crowd is getting hyped because I think Crimson announced it's like a what is it? The pros teach newcomers for the game. So was it this guy I think is new to Street Fighter 6 and this guy. And you got Killju, Alphen, all them. They're all teaching the French community how to play and stuff. So that's cool to see. There's something happening, you know. But I mean, I know the game is always getting at least what 5K, 6K plus viewers guaranteed, no matter what. So it's not like what is it? It's not like we're suffering. We're just not one of the top dogs. But when that when it goes crazy in Japan, bro, this be generating numbers, man. Yeah, this game is healthy. This game is gonna be fine when it comes to like popularity right now. I say right now. I'm not gonna say in the future, but so far it's been consistent, which is nice to see. But the fact that we want more, and it's a game that could give us more, but then they don't. It's just it's disappointing, you know. It's one of those things where you're just disappointed. Yeah, we all want more, and for a game that's doing these numbers, 6 million copies? 6 million copies. You know, you guys technically are like one of the few fighting games who are breaking numbers when it comes to prize pools at the championship. They're doing a number of things that, you know, they're actually like, you know, it looks potential, but then there's a bunch of other BS that is just like, bro, y'all can do so much more. But it's nice to see though that the numbers are doing well. But also, as always, naturally in every video game whatsoever, when it comes to, you know, streaming and everything like that, it's very top dog heavy. So, you know, unless your favorite person is live streaming or is someone that you mess with, people are not gonna watch, and people are gonna be like, yo, why is this guy on? This one player said this about him, therefore I must shit talk him on his stream or da 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 da. And it's like, bro, if you don't like the person, just don't watch them. Simple as that. But I know that happens in every video game, so it's like, yeah. Have maybe a few dozen viewers? Yeah. I mean, what? How much does Fate of Fury have? Fate of Fury, the game came out before. Do I not have it? Oh, I don't follow it. Fatal Fury. Fate of Fury got 78 viewers. Oof. Damn. I think this guy just enjoying with friends and stuff like that, which is nice to see. Did you learn anything from the video? Yeah, fucking block. That's what I learned. But I also learned that's pussy shit. You ain't ever seen me block? That's crazy. Didn't I whoop your ass by blocking? How tall am I? What am I, like 6'2"? I think I'm like 6'2", because I think Dr. African is taller than me a bit, and he's like got to be 6'3", 6'4", like clean. So I think I'm 6'2". Yo, hold on. Yo, Saigo, I'm about to play something for you. I need to know if you fucked with this. Hang on. I'm about to play something. And I'm very curious if Saigo fucks with this. Bro, I think I knew immediately. Like, he just felt it. That's funny. Bro, man, grew into this shit. Oh man, that's funny. Alright. Is it time to do the expedition? It may be time to do some low expeditioning. And just vibe out. What I'm sipping? The good shit. It's a Coke Zero. It's like my one it's like the one soda I generally actually like. I can drink sodas at times, but I prefer not to. It's like this is the one. Can downplay really does transcend games? Wait, what happened? Get back on Street Fighter and suffer for all of us? You know what? What if I just don't want to suffer, you know? What if I just want to turn on my PS5 right now? You know, switch the input to HDMI 1. We go to this screen. Right? You see this? It's opening. We chilling. And I turn on Street Fighter 6. Let's go, guys. You guys thought I was playing Expedition 33? Come on, guys. We gotta rank up the other account. Come on, guys. What do you think I'm doing out here? I'm a professional, alright? We don't have just one account. We have 2 accounts. Alright? I'm out here. You guys all thought I was gonna play Expedition 33 and all this stuff. Come on, guys. You guys all know I'm about to sweat it up in another version of this. You know, you guys all got baited, bro. You guys all thought I was actually gonna enjoy myself and everything like that. No. Snap, Doc, Wheeze, they all want me to suffer. They want me to get good. They want me to win Capcom Cup. They want me to feel good about playing this game. I understand that it's not me, or it is me, and I gotta get better. Alright? You see this? I'm about to go here. Go into the training room. See this, guys? With Jury on PS5. 2000 MR, bro. Come on. You guys already know. You guys already know what it is. Almost 2K with mine. You know what I'm saying? The DJ is not up there. I should play my PS5 a little more with this. I need like 50 more matches. But I do want the colors. I gotta finish this by February. But actually, yeah, fuck this game. We're playing Expedition 33, guys. We're gonna play Expedition 33. We're gonna be playing it. Relax. Let me change the games. There we go. If you guys don't want to watch, you guys don't have to, but I would greatly appreciate if you guys just vibe with us. And apparently I'm playing Peak, so, you know. You guys on YouTube, I will see you guys later. I'm going to play Expedition 33 on Twitch, so if you guys are on YouTube, please check out this and just copy and paste this in the, on your browser. It should go to me, or just find it on my description. So, YouTube guys, I'll see you guys later. Alright, we do that.